fans, the Kindergarten Rocks channel here. Today we continue our book Junie B Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus. So, anyways, today's book is called Junie B Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus by Barbara Parks. Let's read. Chapter 7. Peeking Holes and Spying. After a while, I started getting a little bit thirsty. That's what happens with chalk when chalk sparkles get in your throat. I would like a drink of water, I think, I said. Then I put my hands on my lips. Yeah, only what if somebody sees you at the water fountain? They might call the stupid smelly bus to come get you, and so you better not go. I stamped my foot. Only I have to go, 'cause that dumb chalk in my throat. Then all of a sudden, I got a great idea. I pulled the chair over to the door and I peeked out the window at the top. I'm a good peeker. One time, I peeked right into my Grandma Miller's mouth when he was sleeping, and I saw the dangly thing that hangs down in the back. I didn't touch it through, 'cause I didn't have a little stick or anything, that's why. Anyway, I didn't see anybody in the hall, and so I opened the door a crack, and I sniffed, 'cause when you sniff, you can smell if there's people around. I learned sniffing from my dog, Tickle. Dogs can smell everything. People can mostly just smell big smells like stink and flowers and dinner. Nope, don't smell anyone, I said. Then I ran to the water fountain and I drank for a long time, and nobody tapped on me and said, "Hurry up, girl." After that, I stood on my tippy toes and I tippy-toed to the media center, 'cause I love that place, remember? The media center is kind of like a fort. The shelves are like walls, and the books are sort of like bricks. And you can move some of them around and make peeky holes. Peeky holes are what you spy out of. Then, if you see somebody coming, you can make your breath very quiet, and they won't find you. I spied for a long time, but nobody came. The only people in the media center was just me and some fish. The fish were in a big glass tank. I waved. I waved at them in there. Then I stared them with a pencil. I love fish very much. I eat them for dinner with coleslaw. Just then I saw my most favorite thing in the whole world. Its name is an electric pencil sharpener, and it was sitting right on the librarian's desk. "Hey," I said, very excited, "I think I know how to work this thing." Then I looked in the desk drawer, and guess what? There were lots of brand new pencils in there, and so I sharpened them. It was funner than anything, 'cause an electric pencil sharpener makes a nice noise, and you can make pencils as teeny as you want. You just keep pushing them into the little hole, and then just keep on getting tinier and tinier. It doesn't work on crayons through. I tried a red one, then the pencil sharpener slowed way down, and it made a "rrrr" sound. And after that, I didn't get any more. Just then I heard a noise. It was walking feet, and it made me scared inside, 'cause I didn't want anyone to find me, that's why. And so I squatted way down and knocked through my peeky hole. Then I saw a man with a trash can. He was singing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." That's a song I know. It's from my favorite movie, which is called The Wizard of Oz. The man with the can didn't see me. He walked down the hall. Then I heard him go outside. I stayed squatted down for a long time, but he never came back. Whew! That was a close one, I said. And so then I ran to find a better place to hide. I'll be right back. Chapter 8. The Dangerous Nurse's Office. Guess where I ran to? Straight to the nurse's office, of course, 'cause there's those little play blankets to hide under. There's another neat stuff in there too, like a scale to weigh yourself, and a sun with a giant E and other letters. The nurse used a sign to test your eyes. She points to the letters, and you have to yell out their names. You have to tell the E the loudest. That's how come it's so big. And guess what else? I saw in the nurse's office. Band-Aids, that's what. I love those guys. They were on top of the desk, and so I opened the lid and sniffed them. I said, 'cause Band-Aids smelled just like a brand new beach ball. Then I dumped them out. Then were the most prettiest Band-Aids I ever saw. They were red and blue and green, and also yellow, which is the color I hate. And they were different shapes too. They were squares and circles, and some were that very long kind, which are called tangles, I think. I put a great circle on my knee. That's where I fell down on the sidewalk last week. It's mostly all better now. But if I press it very hard with my thumb, I can still make it hurt. After that, I put a blue tangle on my finger. That's where I got a splinter from the pencil table. Mother pulled it out with tweezers. But there's still some table in there, I think. Also, I pulled a red square on my arm. That's where Trickles scratched me, because I got him all wound up. Just then, I saw the nurse's purple sweater. It was hanging on the chair. I put it on. Now I'm the nurse, I said. Then I sat down and pretended to call the hospital. Hello, hospital. It's me, the nurse. I need some more Band-Aids and some aspirins and some cherry cough drops. Oh, not that kind that makes your mouth feel freezy. And I need some lollipops for when kids get needles. And also, I need a little stick or something in case. I have to touch them daily. Then that dangly thing that hangs down in your throat. Then I pretended to call room 9. Hello, Mrs. Please send that Jim to my office. I have to give him a shot. Just then, I saw my most favorite thing in the whole world. They were near the door, and their name is crutches. Crutches are for when you break a leg. Then the doctor puts it in your big white cast with just your piggies sticking out, and you can't walk on it, and so she gives you crutches to swing yourself. I ran over and picked them up. Then I put them under my arms, only they were way too long for me, and I didn't swing that good. And so I got another idea. I carried them to the nurse's office chair for that picture. And I climbed up there so I was real tall, and then I pulled the crutches under my arms, and they fitted just right. After that, I stood on the edge of the chair, and I leaned forward very slow. Except then, a terrible thing happened. The chair was on wheels, and it rolled away from my feet, and I got stuck on the crutches very high in the air, and I was very dangly up there. Hey! I shouted. Get me down from here! Then I wiggled around, and one of the crutches slipped, and I came crashing down and banged my head on the desk. Ow! I yelled. Ow! 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 Then I picked up the phone again. I quieted the stupid job, I said. And then I ran out for there very fast, because the nurse's office is a dangerous place, and crutches aren't my favorite thing. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed Chapter 7 and 8 of Junie B Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus. join us on Wednesday or Thursday for so we're gonna finish up this book. We only have 2 chapters left. But anyways, thank you for watching today's story time. Have a good day. Oh yeah, and one more thing. See you tomorrow for our garbage truck recordings.